Imagine walking into a library and finding a 600-year-old book written in a language that technically does not exist. It is filled with bizarre illustrations of plants that grow nowhere on Earth, strange astrological diagrams, and green-skinned women bathing in interconnected plumbing systems. This is not a prop from a fantasy movie. It is real. It is sitting in Yale University's library right now. And for over a century, it has humiliated the world's greatest code breakers. We are talking about the Voynich Manuscript, the ultimate cold case of the literary world that refuses to be solved. Let's dive into why this thin, vellum book still captures our imagination today, and why every time someone claims they have cracked the code, they are almost certainly wrong. To understand the mystery, we have to go back to 1912, when a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich found this strange document in a Jesuit college in Italy. Carbon dating eventually proved the animal skin pages were made in the early 15th century, likely between 1404 and 1438. But the content is where things get truly weird. The script itself is elegant and fluid, consisting of about 25 to 30 distinct characters. It looks like a real language, written from left to right, with no corrections or blotches, as if the author knew exactly what they were saying. Yet, despite being studied by the elite cryptographers of World War I and World War II, and even modern artificial intelligence, nobody can read a single word. One of the biggest reasons this book is so famous is the botanical section. It features detailed drawings of over 100 different plants. But here is the catch. Botanists have analyzed these drawings for decades, and almost none of them correspond to known species. It is like looking at the flora of an alien planet. Some plants have the roots of one species and the leaves of another, leading some researchers to believe the entire book is an elaborate 15th century hoax. Could it be that a medieval con artist created a fake language just to sell a fancy-looking book to a wealthy king? Some experts argue that the linguistic structure of the text follows Zipf's law, which basically means it has the mathematical signature of a real human language. If it is a hoax, it is one of the most sophisticated scams in human history. Then things get even weirder in the balneological section. This part consists of diagrams showing groups of naked women interacting with strange tubs and pipes filled with green liquid. Some people think these represent medicinal baths or even an early understanding of human organs, while others think it is all about alchemy and the search for eternal youth. Because we cannot read the labels, we are left guessing based on these surreal, dreamlike images. It feels like a fever dream recorded on parchment. A window into a mind that saw the world in a way we simply cannot comprehend anymore. Over the years, theories have ranged from the plausible to the insane. Some believe it was written by the English friar Roger Bacon. Others think it is a lost Mexican dialect. And some even suggest it is the diary of an extraterrestrial visitor. Just a few years ago, a researcher claimed it was written in a lost Proto-Romance language, but that theory was quickly debunked by linguists who pointed out massive inconsistencies. It seems like the more we study it, the further we get from the truth. The Voynich Manuscript remains the Everest of cryptography. Do you think this is a genuine lost science, a coded message from a genius, or the world's most successful prank? The beauty of the Voynich is that until someone provides a definitive translation, it can be whatever we want it to be. If you love diving into historical enigmas like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We explore the world's greatest mysteries every week, and you do not want to miss the next one. Leave a comment below with your best theory on what those green baths really represent.